Welcome back to another first impression, this time for the anime Harmony of Mille-Feuille. Whatever. Synopsis from any list. First year high school student Utagoe. She has many weaknesses, but she loves to sing. Aiming for an ordinary youth, she tries to join the light music club as part of her high school debut, only to fail miserably due to her timid nature. In her despair, Uta encounters a form of music created solely by the human voice, a cappella. There, she finds a group of girls whose imperfect use is woven together only through their harmonized voices. Even without shining, it's still use. So this one doesn't really have an official English sub as far as I know. So I watched the first 3 episodes with questionable subs at best. Didn't really matter too much. I got the gist of the story. Now we have our, I guess, main character Utagoe, and she wants to do her high school debut. She wants to get out of her shell. She wants to be, she wants to have a useful life. She doesn't want to waste it. So she wants to join the light music club. She's unable to do so, so she joins the a cappella club. Now in this club we have these girls here. Now we know more or less 5 of these. The 6th one we did not get introduced to too much in the first 3 episodes. And it is questionable. So first up, our main character Utagoe, it feels like she's supposed to be like a Bocce the Rock kind of character. I feel like it fails. She's very negative. She's very timid. She has no confidence. She always tries to be in the background. Again, it feels like Bocce. However, in Bocce the Rock, we go over the top comedy, which we don't really have here. She's like, close to vomiting, which is not what I find funny at all, because she's always so nervous. And I don't like her at all as a character, to be honest, which sucks because she has so much focus. Now we have the black-haired girl. She's a character that is always in these kind of shows. She's the, not really the bitch character. However, she is the one that has the most skill. She wants to use her skill. She doesn't want to waste time. She wants to, if she is part of the club, she wants to give it her all, and she wants everyone to do the same. She doesn't want to be the only one doing to give her all, and the rest are like, oh, we are just doing it for fun. We just do it for the lols. She wants everyone to take it serious. And she is very off-putting. She's very, she doesn't sugarcoat what she wants to say, which is a good trait, in my opinion. So you know where you are with her. She's not going to sugarcoat it. And additionally, in my experience, these kind of characters are the ones that are not going to backstab you. They're not going to give you platitude. If they don't like something you do, they say it to your face, and you know where you are at with these characters, which is nice. However, these are already 2 characters that are not as, nice. Now we have the blonde character on the left. Now she is in an a cappella group. She joins later. She is a MeTuber, your YouTuber. She has like 41 subscribers, more than me. Good job for you. And she joins later. She's very upbeat. She's like the character you always need. Very upbeat, very friendly. She's a doer, she's not pessimistic. I like her. She's nice. She tries a lot of stuff with her YouTube stuff, which is also good. I like her. She's a go-getter. Can't dislike her. She's trying stuff. Good. Now you have the gray-haired girl. She's very passive. She is she's like a parrot to the, more or less the, not student, the leader. The blonde on the right is the leader, and she's like the wise leader, and she's always parroting her. I'm assuming because they are friends and she trusts her somewhat. She's the gray-haired girl, is a little bit on the, side. She's very, close to invisible because she is always like parroting the blonde girl. She's also the prince type character, seemingly from the visuals. Long legs, not very curvy, short gray hair. She seems nice, so she feels like the prince type character. And then we have the leader, the blonde girl. I like her the most. She's cool. I like her she's nice. She has a very soft voice. She has like a motherly or older sister energy, but also she's very, she knows what she's doing, and she's going to push through with what she, knows, and she thinks is the best for the group, which I like. So she is like a mom, like a nice mom. She has a nice voice. She's very supportive, but she knows what is best, and she is going to push you to the best solution, even if you don't like it. Now, biggest problem in the show, after explaining all the character traits, we don't get a lot of a cappella. In 3 episodes, we got like 10 seconds max of a cappella, which is like the whole reason you would watch the show. Because I mean, none of these characters are like special or awesome stuff. It's like, these are normal characters. You would see them in many other band shows. It's like, okay, at least give us some music so we can be like, okay, I'm gonna follow because the music is nice. We don't really get much a cappella in the 10 seconds or so in 3 episodes. Is not a lot. We are more or less gathering members. However, I feel like we should have done at least like half a song to see if we like it or not. I mean, you do know, this is the only part that is a little bit of a mystery to me, is how they want to structure the a cappella group in the series. Because we have we need percussions, we need bass, or like a deeper voice. We know who those two are. Percussions is the blonde girl that joins later, and the deep voice is the purple-haired girl. I feel like that is not a realistic deep voice. It does not sound very realistic. However, sure, I have never met anyone that had such a voice, but sure, I take it. Now the other 4, they are like, they are the voices. They can sing, they can do the harmony, and it seems like 3 people do harmony. 1 is going to be the lead singer, maybe 1 is lead singer, a second singer, and then 2 harmonies. We will have to see. However, we already have like a little bit of drama who's the lead singer, because the black-haired girl is the best singer, but the mother character, the leader, is like, someone else is going to be a leader for my song. At least for the first song we got presented. Did not hear it, sadly. And this is really the only part that I would be interested in to see, is every one of these going to be the lead singer for like a song, or like the 1 or 2 characters only going to be the lead singer. I'm assuming that the leader is going to make the gray-haired girl be the lead singer for one of the songs, is my assumption. Why am I not calling them by name? Because I do not remember. I do not remember names. I already forgot the main character's name, even though I read it. I don't remember names. So yeah, biggest problem. We did not get much music in a music focus show in the first 3 episodes. I don't like the quote-unquote main character. The black-haired characters, meh. The only characters that I like are the 2 blonde girls. So those are fine. But it doesn't really do much. I mean, it's like 2 out of 5 characters we got introduced to that I like, and we did not get any music. I mean, what am I watching? Analyst gave it 58%. My anime list 6.08. However, we don't have a lot of votes because there's no official subs, so take everything with a grain of salt. I would say it's like a 6 out of 10, like meh. The biggest problem, in my opinion, there's not enough a cappella music going on. Just have more music. It like have those 4 people we got introduced to at the beginning. Just let them sing half a song. You know, just let it rip. Just let us see them getting comfortable singing this a little bit a cappella. Now, we do have the opening. The opening seems to be a cappella, and that one is nice. However, in the show, I would have liked a little bit. And this one is, I believe, only like 10 episodes? Yeah. So, a third of the show, no real a cappella. I mean, come on.